that you'll get it. There's folks in my 2016 group that couldn't get it. They got it now. Took them a couple of years. Others, they get it real quick. I don't understand why some get it quicker than others. I just know that it's like that. And you might be one of those slower learners. It's okay. I was a slow learner. But once you learn it, it's yours. You don't forget it. It's like riding a bike. And that should be your passion and your pursuit, to get to know how to do this like riding a bike. You can put the bike down for a couple of years and then get back on it again, and just like you never stop riding it. And that's a comfort and a confidence that is something that I can't articulate into words. And if you are able to find consistency and profitability, it doesn't matter what you're doing in the economies then. It doesn't matter how much it's going to cost you for a gallon of gas, or how much it's going to cost you on your groceries, because you can outpace inflation if you know what you're doing in these markets. That should be your goal. Always outpace inflation. And there should be no concern. I'm not promising you rich. Can you get wealthy with this? Sure you can. Am I promising it's going to happen for you? No way. Will you lose money in the process? Absolutely. I'm guaranteeing you're going to lose money. Every trading system, discipline, educator, everybody loses in trading. They take losses. Some take stunning losses. Others just take mediocre losses that are just nuisance. Other traders that are really, really good can have periods of drawdown and then regain that equity drawdown back. And it's like it didn't even happen. Not even skip a beat. That's experience. These are all bridges that you're going to cross. You're going to cross them at times and intervals that I can't outline in advance for you, but I generally know the concerns and questions that you have at this point. My request to you is to suspend those feelings that you have to have all the answers right now, because you don't. You have to be more diligent about placing.
Yo, good morning everyone. A little bit early, London session. That's something else, right? Oh man. So, welcome guys to another trading session. I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm pretty tired. We're gonna tape read today during London session. Yeah. I posted the GU anticipation in the Telegram. This is what I posted a few minutes ago. And let's see if we can hit this unmitigated order block and then go back into the 4-hour fair value gap. So that's going to be the focus for this session. Let me put on some copyright-free music. Right, Danny, Mauro, Thomas, Jeff, Phil, Manix, Amir, Dirk, Harry, Abdi, Karim, Mr. Brown. All good morning. Leon, good morning. Accidental. Meditate, relax, sleep, study, binarial beats. Abdu, first time here, welcome man. This is gonna be a chill stream because it's early for me, but we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Right now, we're looking like we're having some lower time frame bearish order flow, which would make sense because my target is down here for the London swing and anticipating a New York open, London close reversal back into the 4-hour fair value gap. So if we go to the 4-hour, we see this void, right, unmitigated, and if we would move down all the way down here, we would take out internal range liquidity. Might be a little bit too much for today, but who knows? Who knows what will happen? We're just speculating. Good morning, Trader Noob. The Optic brand, also good morning. Arjan, you're short in EU. Yeah, should work. I think DXY should move bullish for a while. We're in this balanced price range. And we took Asia low already, so next target. This probably isn't gonna get hit yet. This lines that I have down here. But if we look at structure, oh, barely missed. And then EG, if EG goes bearish, then your sells are good to go. Don't forget to click the like button. Yes sir, Phil. Do you use the Asia box lines from the wicks or the bodies? That's something you gotta find out yourself, but I think you can already see it on the screen. Check GJ. GJ. What is GJ doing? This line was from yesterday's or 2 days ago from the market outlook, right? I thought we would fully rebalance this, but we hit the mitigation block and then we sold off. So the bias was good. Traded a little bit lower than I would have liked. So there's still imbalance left. So that could mean two things. It could mean we're gonna have a high resistance liquidity run today, so something like this, and then fully fill the gap and then move down, which is actually good if that happens, because then we're sure that high will not get violated before we're moving down. So that could be the high of the day. So let me put that as a potential scenario. Why will London Open move to 3 AM? Because 3 AM is London Open, my man, Jimmy. Purple I use, what's it called? The Fibonacci tool. Fibonacci. What is this, main? What is this? Suspect. AUD USD? Yeah, I'll check in a second, but I assume it's gonna have the same price action as GU right now. Yes. I have not mapped out this at all for a while, so... Oh, we did. Went back into premium here. Looks like it. But if somebody requested like for me to do a top-down analysis and then so you can watch it, but I will do AUD USD top-down analysis in a bit. I wanna watch GU. I wanna read how it moves, what it's doing. Fibonacci looks like an Italian name. I think it's Italian because Fibonacci is actually a person who developed or found out a number sequence which can be used in a lot of things. So potential bearish order block creation at the moment. So if this one closes bullish, then I'm expecting the next candle to move down and then create another bearish order block, because you need up close candles in down moves too for reference points for the algorithm. No, it's 3 AM. My guys, 3 AM is London Open. My voice went out. Voice. Vip came from the Indian Vedic mats. Is that so? Equal lows, guys, equal lows. What's up, alternate strings? So if that closed bullish, you would not expect it to come into the fair value gap. Yeah, it can still come into this gap. Because now you have a target. And again, this is just tape reading, right? I'm not telling you to do anything. But this gap is open. And then this is a mitigation. Because we have to think right now, why is it stopping like this? You could say this is the block that's holding everything. But for me, when I see like equal lows, that's for me that's a target. So then the 5 is looking like 15 minutes, 30. So the 30 wants to draw into this OB, right? Because that's unmitigated. So this is the draw on liquidity for now. So it has to go through a lot of points of liquidity. So we're taking these equal lows right now, right? As expected. This is unmitigated, so as soon as we come into this fair value gap, there will be a slight reaction back up. Let me outline that. Yeah, so as soon as we come in here, there should be a small reaction. So potential order block, right? Like I just said, gotta keep that in mind. So you want to see this candle displace. That's a criteria for this to be valid. You want to see it move down, preferably around here. Trade back up into it and then move down further. When using market structure breaks, do you use the first one that occurs, smaller time frame, or wait until a significant break, higher time frame? Depends on what your target is, Evan. If your target, for instance, if my target was these lows, I would take this break of structure already, because this is the first one, and then enter on this, and then take it down to take out these lows, and then you have like a 7 pip stop loss for a 24 pip, so that's 3R. So right now it's not displacing, it needs to displace. So this candle or the next candle needs to displace down. And the chances are we could wait for London open to move up a little bit and then move down. So we've got to see what's up. No, London opens not at 2 AM, guys. It's 3 AM. Frankfurt open is 2 AM. Could you please verify this? Let me check out what you have sent. I cannot view that chart. It gives me an error. Maybe just send it on Telegram to me, DK. I don't know. I'll watch it. Does the hunt start at 8:30 or 9:30 New York time? What hunt? Good morning, Sagar. Thanks for the live streams, no problem, Danny, man. London kill zone is 2 AM, yes. Exactly. And London open is 3 AM. So maybe that's why you got confused. Can be on the PC, so logged on from my phone just to watch you. Thank you, Sagar. That's nice. I'm still on a long for EU. Managed to get my limit triggered at 0518. I mean, that's your bias, right? So if it's your bias, then good luck, my man. Good luck. Hey, Serge, I'm not... I will never say where I'm looking for personally, but I'm just tape reading right now, so you can follow along to see what the price action is doing. But we need to wait for London open. That's in 10 minutes. Pretty accurate circle, I think. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, it's Rabbit. Ah, I see. I know you. Am I in any trades? Yes. I am in a GU cell. But I'm on break even already, so don't just go sell right now. That's stupid. Why are you unable to send? You can just send to me. I'll put it in the chat. It's the OTE Trader 1. That's my DM on Telegram. If you want to send me something. This is a 1 minute breaker, I think. Yes, it's a mitigation. 1 minute mitigation. Preferred time frame for SMT? I like the higher time frame more, like a 1 hour, 4 hour. Because most of the time below those time frames, the SMT is not as strong. So the key rule is the higher the time frame, the stronger the PD arrays and the SMT and that kind of stuff. Slowly accumulating for a London Open, I guess. My red circle was 1 pip off. I think that's good enough, or no, guys? Is that good enough? Bry London kill zone is 2 to 5 AM. Yes. London Open is 3 AM. Alright, let me see your chart, the DK. You sent it to me on Telegram. Right, let me put it on the live stream too. Hold on. Then we can break it down. Alright, so he sent in this chart. Let me check. So lower low in GU, lower low in EU, so this is not SMT. Higher low, but the lower low on GU, this is SMT, so this is correct. This one is not correct. This one is also correct. You want to see one do this, right? And then the other do this. If they both make this, if they both do this, or even this, or this, it's still not SMT. When we do this, then it's SMT. Hope that helps. Please, I'm seeing your chart. What do you mean favor? So ICT Killzone starts at the pre-London and New York. Yes, 2 AM to 5 AM. That's 1 hour before London Open. And same with New York Kill Zone, 1 hour before New York Open. When you say SMT, how do you mean? From what I can see, you mean divergence between two markets? Yes. Yes, I gotta say SMT divergence, but I just say SMT. I don't want to say divergence every time. You feel me? But SMT, yes, that's the divergence. Yes. So equal lows taken out, right, like we expected. Traded back into this red circle I drew out before everything developed, which happened. Now we need to displace more. And this could be a potential bearish order block, so we need to displace right now, otherwise it's just hanging around for London Open, which is in 2 minutes. The London Open, let me see the 1 hour. We're almost heading into a 1 hour fair value gap, so let me draw that one out. So we're entering a fair value gap right now on the 1 hour. Where could we reject from? Yeah, so either this line or this line. Let me make it thick. Damn thick. Like that. And then I want to see price not trade higher up in and respect this OB fair value gap combo and then move down. That's something I want to see. Yeah, I don't trade synthetic markets. CPOLU. Yes, I'm expecting higher prices on GU and EU too, but we need to go down first. Right, so London Open, 5 seconds. Let's see what this 5-minute candle can do. It could do enter this fair value gap over here, and then we're moving down. Nope, we're just gonna go down. That's good. That's good too. Not gonna lie, it feels pretty good to know how it moves right now. Right from the red circle all the way to seeing those equal lows, right? Just see your targets. Where are we drawing next, right? Into this area. This should be an area where it can move up a little bit. And eventually this is the end station for the train, the bearish train, and then we should move up. Is it okay to buy GU and sell GJ? I am no financial advisor, my man. I will never tell you to buy or sell. All of you who are here are, I assume, trying to learn ICT concepts, and I will do this live and tape read it, which could be for immense value, I think, because I have never seen someone tape read ICT concepts live. So I had to learn this all by myself, right? Nobody doing it live for me. Yes, Sagar, that's correct. All those times. Yeah, sometimes you can be a buyer on GU and a seller on GJ. That's totally fine. They're not like heavily correlated. The only thing that's correlated, that's the it's oh, there we go. That's the only thing that's correlated is the pound. That's the only thing. Damn thick. Yeah, Harry. Thick. Would you mind sharing how we best can use SMT? I've seen ICT talk about specifically with NAS and S&P 500, but not sure which one to use. Yeah, just this is going to be very simple, and keep this one in mind. You need to watch all three, and the one that does the SMT is probably the one that does a stop hunt or liquidity run. And you could even buy it or sell it on a turtle soup scenario. Right, so this is this current price action right now. So I had 3 positions opened on this one. One got stopped out, break even, unlucky because that wick up. The top one I secured on the bottom of the wick, as you can see, because why? Unmitigated order block, fair value gap fully filled in, so pay the trader, right? And the other one still running. So this entry and this entry is what you call a FOMO entry, because I knew it would draw bearish, but I didn't wait for the correct place to enter. The correct place to enter was on the top one, and you can see that's a sniper, right? But these two are a little bit early entry, but I knew because how structure formed and how price behaved, it should draw bearish, right? And that's experience, I guess. But these two entries are not good entries, bad entries. So that's that. So if we go to the 5, I entered here, and my stop was 8 and 9 pips, I think. Yeah. So this was my entry. And now we're mitigated this, so now I am break even, so don't go sell or anything, because we're rejecting this this area of price right now, which could well lead us to go all the way up here. So, and for me personally, this is 30 pips. For me personally, I want to be a buyer down here, so that's what I'm waiting for today. And if it never comes, then I missed it. So that's how I roll. I know you're every day here, Thomas. I appreciate you, you know that. How long did it took me to learn all this? I think more than a year. But the last 3 months, I leveled up pretty hard. I had a few of those click moments, right? Like those aha moments. Can I check gold? Yes, Bonifacio. Let's see what gold is doing. So yesterday I outlined, or 2 days ago, these two scenarios, and the target was this trend line and equal lows. Now we're still leaving this intact, so there's still a chance we're gonna draw back up in here and then move down, but it has to go through a lot of resistance, so could be a little bit too much. Asia range is unfavorable because Asia range is 120 pips, so I cannot project the range on this one. But looking at this right now, if this stays intact, the most logical thing is would go back into this 1 hour fair value gap, move up to reach either this POI or this POI, and then we're gonna eventually move down back into the monthly OB. So that's what I'm expecting for gold. Let's go, man. Go down. What software do I use for simulation? I use Soft4FX. Guys, if you want to support me, I have an affiliate link for Soft4FX. So if you want to buy that simulator, you can use my link, and then that's a way to support me. And otherwise, you can just go to the Soft4X website and then you can buy it there. That's fine too. You're long on EU, BryFX. Come on. Who is Tom? I am Tom. Jeff. Now, let's talk about hedging, right? I don't know if any of you guys do that, because I have a runner right now from here. Right, so this was my entry. When we hit that OB, my runner will still be active. So this is where you can hedge. So that runner will negate your loss. If I would take a buy over here, and my runner is still active, and my runner or my buy would hit stop loss, and my runner is still going, then I close the same amount on my runner as on the buy. What was a loss, then it's negated. So yes, you lose money, but no, you don't lose money because you're hedging it. If that makes sense. Louis is here too. Hey, welcome, man. Hi there. I know it's not the right question, but how long it can take for a new trader to learn ICT? A range would be nice. Yeah, just like Louis said, setting a time will give you pressure to learn, I guess. But I think, yeah, at least a year, at least. It depends on how many hours you put in and how much you backtest, right? So I did like almost 1,000 hours of study in 1 year. So just that's around 3 hours a day on average, right? So imagine yourself putting in 3 hours a day every day for a year just to study ICT. That's what I did, and that's probably why I progressed pretty fast. I had days where I just backtested for 8-9 hours straight. It just depends on how bad do you want it, right? How bad do you want to become successful in this business? So if you weren't here before the stream, I did this red circle where price should reject from, right? It was off by 1-2 pips. So this is tape reading again, just like I did on gold. If you guys remembered that gold highlight clip on YouTube, the gold highlight clip was a little bit more in depth, I guess. But yeah, if you weren't here, this red circle was here before price was here. So if you like that price action reading, then hit the like button, would appreciate it. And then yeah, let's just learn together, guys. It's gonna be good. You want it so bad you can taste it? Well, that's exactly what you need to have, man. I'm so addicted to this stuff that I sometimes wake up in the night and then just go to the simulator and just start backtesting. Do I have an indicator? I mean, I don't use indicators. Why would gold go all the way up to your PY when it's already so close to weekly OB? Yeah, that's what I said. It's a little bit too much to ask for gold to do that. Right, it has to go to a lot of resistances, but scenario B would probably be unrealistic, so let me remove that one. But we have CPI tomorrow, right? So you never know what happens. DXY, what are you doing, my man? So this is a 15-minute fair value gap, which is being respected, right? These highs are still intact, which should get taken out. Unmitigated order block. Alright, this one. So that could be drawn liquidity, and you see this touching the wick, but not the body. And and you guys know, I like to see the body get hit for me to trust it's gonna be a down move. Have you ever opened a position and let it run on your own, on its own, without monitoring it, or do you observe the trade till the end? I mean, if I have a runner, I will not monitor it again. But for instance, on GU, if I'm entering, so I entered like on the 5, I can see it. So this 663, 663. So over here, I entered. Right, then I will monitor what happens, just like we did on stream right now. Then we monitor these equal lows, then potentially going back into this red circle because we had a displacement, right? And once it trades below this, I'm already break even. I mean, I was already break even when these equal lows were here, but yeah, now I'm not gonna monitor like the small price action on the 1 minute because now we're targeting a higher time frame area, which is this sell side liquidity on the 15, and that 1 hour OB. Yeah, on the 1 hour. So now there's no need to watch price closely again, right? When will you looking for buys on GU? I will wait until price comes into this OB, and then we'll have to see what happens. Very important, lower time frame structure needs to line up with time. That's going to be important. So yep. All right, let's do 10 more minutes, because London session is not really interesting to see right now. The sell already happened, so it's only waiting for it to hit the next point of interest, which is down here, right? Like I said. Alright guys, if you're not in the Telegram, the OTE Trader, it's called OTE's Chart Lab, right? I don't do hindsight, that's what you guys know. Let's go to the 1 hour, right? Okay, you see this price action, right? This is what I sent in. So these two candles were not present before I sent it in, right? So this line is not made up. It's all on the Telegram, right? So if you go to Telegram and you look for OTE's Chart Lab or this, right? It's called OTE's Chart Lab, and this is the handle. So if you want to receive daily analysis, actually this line was from the Zoom yesterday. If someone was in the Zoom, they know this line was drawn during the Zoom, because we did not have this price action from Asia yet. And I told you guys in the Zoom I wanted to see how Asia range develops and then see what's up. Let me post this one on Telegram. Oh, I still need to install watermark. Someone sent me how I could make a static watermark. I need to do that. Let me get back to the chat, sorry guys. Problem with backtesting I have faced is I can't go back a lot on TradingView. Yeah, you need the software. It's better. Renato, could you show us in one video how you backtested? Yeah, I can make a video about it. Sure. Happy morning here. Took the sell on GU and also on long on oil. The thing that makes me super happy is that I saw the same thing as you on GU. I just entered on the 5 minute. 2 wins now, done for the day. Nice, Daniel. I love to hear you guys seeing the same stuff as I am seeing, so I think that's good. I kind of want to partial a little bit more right now because it's slowing down. And I don't want to get caught in an OTE retracement. What do you guys think? Should I partial a little bit? I'll partial at this low. Another 10 pips. Yep, that's fine. I'm thinking it just pokes them into fair value and drops into OB, maybe then CPI makes it fly from the weekly OB. Yeah, that could be possible. Your level marking is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Umar. USD cut sell. I'm not a signal provider. I don't know. See my Telegram? Yeah, I will check in a second. What can be the possible target in EU? I already took partial on B on for buys. You're in buys, right? So this is beautiful actually. That why I picked GU is very good because EG is going up. My higher time frame buys is bullish, right? So this, even though DXY is not even moving a lot, GU is moving a lot because of EG. So you guys know the cheat sheet, right? I have it in the Telegram. Inter-currency correlation, very important. Yeah, I'm gonna partial a little bit. I pressed close half, but it's not closing half. Why are you not closing half, my dude? Then I'll do it manually, it's fine. Oh, my algo trading was turned off on the MetaTrader. Why? It's never turned off. That's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Are you going to stream New York? Yes, I will. Let's go to that EU target. Weekly fair value gap was the target, so previous weekly high. And you have these relative equal highs over here, so this is liquidity too. And obviously EU is having more of power than GU because of EG, right? EG up. GU is gonna have a tough time. That's why it did a liquidity run and EU didn't. Right? So just look at the strength. It's not free software, Pocpedia, sorry. It costs like $120 or something. Can I have that daily range indicator? I mean, alright, I'll post it on my Telegram, so make sure you follow my Telegram at the OTE Trader. It's called OTE's Chart Lab, guys. I will post the indicators there. Okay, so ADR, day of the week, Asia range, and weekly open. So if you guys want that, I will post it after the stream. Have I looked at Indices net? Not yet. Not yet. Where was my short entry? On GU? It was based off the 5-minute OB. This one. So I entered here, actually. Stop loss around here. Because it has no reason to come back all the way up here because we have price action resisting this area. So yeah, that was the entry. And on the 1 minute, it was fully filling in this gap. And why was this OB good? Does anybody know? Good thing I closed half, right? I don't want to get caught in a retracement, which I just stated. That's why I closed a little bit more. Why was this area good? Who can tell me? Magic keys? Yes, Isaac. I use IC Markets as a broker. How can we have the daily range indicator with standard deviations? I don't know. The standard deviations you can only draw on TradingView with the Fibonacci tool. Do you still sweat when in a position until it follows the plan? Not really. No, not sweating anymore. I used to sweat a lot, but that's highly unfavorable for your mental. No problem, Laura. Ahmed, the second time you asked for USD CAD sell, but I don't know. I'm not a signal provider. Let me see what's up on USD CAD. We entered that fair value gap, and like I stated from the market outlook, still the monthly OB is above, so there's still a chance it will trade up higher. So I don't think it's a sell yet, because we're bounced. Look at the higher time frame order flow, right? What is the higher time frame order flow? Does this look like bearish order flow right now? Nope. Is a bullish PD array being respected? Yep. So now we wait. You want to see a clear break of structure and disrespect bullish PD arrays. Even though there's a bearish fair value gap here, which could be the sell area, and then you have the best sell possible, but it's risky. And you don't want to be a risky trader, right? Please post the cheat sheet. Yes, I will. I will post the indicators and the cheat sheet. So GU could retrace all the way back up here because unmitigated OB plus fair value gap, right, which hasn't been touched yet. But we're very close to sell side liquidity already, so would be a long way back. I don't know how many pips is that. Oh, it's only 15 to 20 pips, so that's fine. Could still happen. That area was good because of OB and London Open. The move that filled the gap after displacement, zone close to DOP. Can I repeat the question? Why that zone was good? Oh, I outlined this for you right now why this was good. We want layered PD arrays to have a lot of resistance where price cannot trade through, right? Okay, so we had this OB touched. We have this fair value gap respected. And then we have this crucial thing happening over here. You guys have to find out what it is for yourself. But this made me think this is a protected high. And price should not go above it. Even though I entered, I put my stop loss up here. Right, so you never know. You gotta take account for spread. I'm not gonna enter here and then put my stop loss over here with a 2 pip. I mean, guys, if you see someone posting 5-second or 30-second charts, I would be skeptical. Man, please. You still have to deal with spread and everything, so having a 1 or 2 pip stop loss is a little bit insane, in my opinion. So that's just my thoughts on it. Philip, let me see what you asked. 15-minute fair value gap at... Okay. Let's go to the 15. 15-minute fair value gap at 05682. 682. 05682. Right, so that's that one. This one. Right. Relative equal lows at 5508. 5508. Yes. Yes. It could be taken. Yes. I always want to target equal lows and equal highs. Last candle before the break, so yeah. Is that the 3 highs ICT talked about? I'm not sure. Sir, from your video about daily bias, 20 days look back starts from when? From the day you are at, the current day. Break of structure, fair value gap fill, breaker OB, is this correct? Yes, breaker structure, but it was a mitigation block at this point. Not a breaker, but this is the key area. Go backtest this price action, it's good. He said that normally when you have 3 higher highs coming up to a liquidity zone, we can expect price to respect the liquidity zone. I see. I have not heard him say that, but if you heard him say that, then I mean, I trust ICT. 100%. Isn't it short-term high taken out, which means short-term premium market? Yes, sir. Like reason. Very nice. Probable SMT with DXY, 1 hour time frame. Yes, DXY did not make a higher high, but GU did make a lower low. So I need to move the vertical line every day. Yeah. Indices are about to sell off nicely for the night. I trust ICT with my unborn child. I mean, that would be a little bit extreme, but I get the metaphor, I guess. Let's call it a metaphor. What's my say about prop firms? I say it's good. It's very good. FTMO, my Forex funds, those two are the top prop firms in my opinion. Oh, he spoke about it in YouTube. I guess I missed it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright, actually I wanted to stop streaming right now, but we have 85 viewers, so if you want the indicators, I'm gonna send them in a Telegram, so make sure you're subscribed over there, right? Someone told me how to put a watermark on my screen, but let me go back. I have to go through so many messages. I'm not sure again who it was who sent it to me. If that guy's or girl's in the stream, can you let me know? Am I gonna add a new position? No, I'm gonna wait for a New York session for another setup. I took one highly favorable setup already, so I'm not gonna force my hand right now. You can drag and drop the watermark on screen. I mean, someone had like a static watermark, so wherever you move, it will stay. How do I sub to the Telegram? Go to Telegram. Or just type in this. Type this in your browser. This will make you go into the Telegram channel. I don't know, I'm not really big on Instagram. I don't use it a lot, but I post some updates sometimes there. It's so my Instagram is the same as everything, so the OTE Trader at Instagram. So if you want to follow me there, that you can do that too. Double click a candle to go to appearance, should be there. Yes, I can put a watermark, but it will not give me a picture. somebody had an indicator for me that my picture, my logo will be the watermark. Now we only see like GU, right? Yeah, perfect partial, perfect partial. Are we leaving behind the target? Sort of, right? We're leaving relative equal lows, even though it wicked down like a little nipple. But this should be the next target again. So potential OTE back down. So let's see. You send me a message on Telegram. Looks good actually. Looks good. But wait for stock exchange open. I guess that's the most high probable area. Nice. One guy sent me on Telegram. It clicks for me when I see you for 2 weeks, and that's so nice to hear, guys. Thank you so much. Read the rules, Thomas. Good night, Louis. Alright guys, this was the London session stream. I'm gonna head off now. I haven't even ate breakfast yet. Like, that's stupid actually. You need to be good, focused, full, had your coffee, right? No problem, Thomas, it's okay. Guys, I will see you in New York session. We're gonna see if we can catch another trade, or at least I won't. Of course, I won't send you where I'm gonna enter, but I will tape read again, right? So tape reading from this morning, this red circle, right? You guys were here, no hindsight, pretty accurate. Once again, we do this every day. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, just hit the like button, and if you are not subscribed yet to the YouTube, hit that subscribe button. And guys, I see you with the New York session. Bye bye.